Good afternoon, YouTube. Here with you on a Monday. Hey, it's Monday. Um, I'm just sitting here waiting for the computer to do some stuff, and I thought, well, I'd try another little test. This time using the webcam, as you can see. Um, that looks like maybe one person on. I can't tell. Uh, anyway, I don't know. Nobody knew I was doing this, so I don't really expect a lot of people to be here. I did a thing yesterday with the phone. It worked, but then I thought it was off and it wasn't off, and I didn't even bother because there was a long time with the phone sitting down there still going, I guess, and I didn't think it was. I didn't see any video or like that, so I didn't really know. And so, like I say, that's the way it worked. So I thought I'd try it again. Just sitting here waiting on the computer. The computer is transferring files. My hard drive case that I ordered from Newegg is out for delivery. Of course, this being a Monday, it's going to take, who knows how long it'll take, but it doesn't come as quickly as other days. So, anywho, that's what's going on here. Hoping to do this on Friday. This is what this is kind of leading up to. I'm going to do a Friday flap live, and I think it might be a nice little thing, a little something different, a little something something. You guys know what I mean. Um, but anywho, that's like I say, that's what's going on here. I don't see anybody in the chat. I see one person apparently on, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. There was two. Somebody left. I don't know who it was. But anyway, like I say, that's all I'm doing. Just sitting here waiting on the computer to transfer files. I have all my files that I redid to put on the 1 terabyte drive, and I'm doing those again, or not again. Well, I'm moving them back. That's what I'm doing. Back to the other hard drive, the big hard drive. And once the new case comes in, I can just install the new big hard drive into its new case and start using it, and I won't have to worry about doing all this file back and forth and everything else. So that's the plan. Uh, how that goes, I don't know. I had hoped to have a video up today, but it didn't work out. I felt bad over the weekend. I think last time I said something about that, I thought I was going to feel good enough to do that, but that feeling went away. Uh, so, as it was, I didn't do much of anything over the weekend, and I'm still talking. You can hear the cold in my voice, but I, I think it's going away. And then I got up feeling pretty good today, and as the day wears on, it seems like it gets worse. I don't know what it is, but for right now, I feel pretty good, and so that's what I'm doing. Um, I was discussing with Bob on how we can do this on. I kind of like to have do some live work at the bench, but it's just almost impossible. And I know this from other people trying to do it, and it's just almost impossible to keep up with the chat and at the same time be able to work on something. In other words, if you're working on something at the bench, you haven't got time to be looking around from the monitor to find out who's saying what and things like that. I've thought about using a set of headphones and have the chat spoken. You can do that. There's things to do that, but that would probably also get confusing as well because you know I think it says who it is at the first and then tells what they said. But it's just when you're trying to concentrate on something, uh, you're working on or whatever, it's kind of difficult to hear something in your head saying something else. Uh, so I don't know. We'll see. Bob said he doesn't have the minutes to do that. He has a plan where he doesn't have a lot of talk minutes, I guess, and so that's okay, I guess. I could probably get somebody else to do it. I don't know who, but somebody else could probably do it, and I could. what I wanted to do was basically stay on the phone on speakerphone with them, and then have them kind of keep up with the chat and relay that as necessary to me, and then we could, go about or whatever. The what I would like to have on this is have this available for all the new project. The how come I hybrid? I can't never think of that word. Hybrid radio, and so we can talk about back and forth on what to try if it doesn't work and things like that. So just a thought, no big deal, no big crazy ideas. But again, I would like to try this again Friday. So if you guys are around, I don't know what time yet. I'll try to announce it so people can be around, and that will be a hopefully an interactive type chat and flap, whatever you want to call it, and we'll go from there. But like I said, it's just I don't know, something different to try. I mean, I enjoy making videos, and like I said, but it's just at the same time, you want to try something a little different. And I haven't really done a lot of live feeds, and I think that shows here pretty good. But that's just me, I guess. I don't know. Most of my camera stuff that I do on camera, I do that the same way I'm doing this, just off the top of my head. So I don't really plan anything usually. So, oh, there's another person in the viewing it. Hi, whoever you are. Yeah, I still got my cold. Uh, Hopefully it's going away. You never can tell. My daughter asked me if I had Rona. I said I don't know. If I do have it, it's nothing worse than a cold. I said it's way overrated. I said that's just the way I feel about it. But it is what it is, I guess. I got another person. Hey, number three. um, I don't know. Is my chat disabled or what? Nobody can. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Larry. Hi, Larry. What's going on today, man? Um, so let's see. Oh, and there's DB. Hey, DB, what's going on? Well, it is because I'm using my webcam. I'm on the computer. Um, but like I said, it's just I still have a hard time seeing. The sun's coming in the window over here, and it's a little bright on the screen. And I thought I had it pointed just right. And you have to have the monitor pointed just right before you can get your picture looking good. And so it's just kind of a complicated thing. But like I said, this is a pretty good picture, I think. But anywho, that's that. This is nothing special. Again, like I said before, I want to do this Friday. I'm going to repeat this for you guys that weren't watching. Um, I don't know what time. I will announce it some way, and maybe I'll do a premiere type announcement that it will be, at a certain time on Friday. But it will be my regular Friday flap, and it will be better than the last one. The last one from Bill's workshop, uh, hopefully. But anywho, that's what I'm planning on doing, and so if that happens, that would be great. Um, if it doesn't, I guess it won't. But anyway, it's just the way it goes, I guess. Uh, so, like I said, that's just about much is going on, and really not too much. Anyway, three people still. Um, I'm just trying to get used to the live thing and watching the notices as far as who's how many people are doing this and watching the chat. That's kind of hard to do because uh, do it from Bill's workshop. See, now here's the thing I'm having problems with on the chat already. Let me tell you this. Um, I expect the new chat to be on the top of the list, but it's not. It's on the bottom, and that's you know. So Larry said, "Got some of your cold weather here." Oh, I'm sorry about that, Larry. Uh, you know how it is. Tennessee can't be great all the time. Uh, I know Indiana's not. Uh, anyway, that's now I'm learning how that's working. See, this is why I like to do this. Is no pressure, no whatever. I see my cursors on screen. Of course, you guys probably can't see that, but it's right in my face, and I don't like something in my face when I'm trying to talk. But yeah, that's this is what I'm trying to do. Is just to get used to doing this, and I don't know how long the live feed will last on Friday. I'm going to try to have some things to talk about to where it won't be quite as boring as this. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out that are hanging out, and like I say, it's just a good learning lesson for me, and maybe you too. I don't know, but uh, I'm not a big live person. As far as doing this, I never. I've watched a lot of live feeds in the past, and to me, seeing somebody sit there and talk to a chat that other people actually can see. I understand that, but it's still kind of funny, it's not really two way. You know what I'm saying? If I was talking to somebody, it would be, but if I'm not, if I'm just, you know, reacting to somebody typing something, I don't know. It's just me, I guess. I don't know. Uh, so I'm sitting here. As you guys probably didn't hear this, but uh, I'm waiting on the mail, and the hard drive is over there churning away, trying to transfer the files back to where I had them before because the new hard drive enclosure is in the mail today. What time it will get here, I have no idea. But that's going to be happening. I've also been doing some reading. I'm a big user of Bootit. I don't know if any of you guys know that about that, but Bootit is a utility to boot multiple operating systems on your computer. Um, they basically a boot manager is what it is. But they've got newer versions out now that allow UEFI boots and things like that. And I'm trying to decide whether I want that one or the one previous, which is called bare metal. And I think it will let you boot UEFI, but it doesn't use secure boot. Now, so far, I have not set this computer to secure boot. Um, Somebody said, or I read somewhere that Windows on systems that are sold with Windows like 10 on them, they are set to secure boot, and they won't work unless that's the way unless the way your other operating system uses that also. So I'm trying to make this get used as much um, be as versatile, I guess, is what I'm saying, as possible. And I think that would be the ideal situation. And so that's what I'm trying to do. Well, it doesn't look like many people are going to be joining us, so I think we're going to end this here. I just want to do real quick, let everybody know I'm alive still. Hi. And I didn't, the other one, like I started to say before, or did say, the one I did yesterday, I think it was with the phone, I didn't let that upload to YouTube because I didn't realize it at the time, but it was still going on over here on my phone. And I was doing, it probably was a half hour before I realized it was still live. And so, sorry about that. This one I will let go up to YouTube and be posted. So at least you'll be able to see it. Oh, let's see. You could arrange a Zoom session. Everybody, I've been asked about Zoom, and I'd have to get. I'm DB. I know the feeling. I'm sitting here looking at me, so anyway, yeah, I've been asked. Tommy, Bill's son, likes to do the Zoom thing, and he's asked me several times. I don't do it. I just I'm lucky to do what I'm doing. So he asked me about what was it? Oh, that Canon, or was it Canon? It wasn't a Canon. It was a different kind of JVC. Maybe it was a JVC camera, and it had a mod file output. And I've never messed with that. I found a video that showed how to do it, and sent that to him. But I really, you know, some of you guys, might think I know a lot about this stuff, but I don't. I get on one subject or one whatever I'm working on, and I read about it. I go all out on it, and that's what I try to do is just stick with what I know. Somebody else has joined us. Hello to the new person. And but like I say, I just try to stay with what I know, and so if you don't see me make a video on it or YouTube video or something like that, it's because I don't know anything about it, So that's pretty much it. I stick with stuff I know and like to use and stuff like that. So that's just the way I am. As I'd mentioned, I think in my last video that I used the video pad to do the one flapping video from Bill's workshop because it worked better. Um, I couldn't get Shotcut to do it. It was just real grainy and it had a lot of green in it, and I couldn't get the green out. And I went into VideoPad just to try it, and it worked right off the bat. It didn't require any special handling or anything. And I thought, well, I'll just do the rendering of that video in here, and then go back to Shotcut and do the rest. So that's what I did. Well, I see we're back down to 3 again. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit and getting me used to this stuff. I think since the last time I did this, I think everything has changed. YouTube, Google, that. I think it just, they do, somebody comes along and say, hey, let's try this. So, so that's that. Let's see. Oh, that was already on there. Yeah. Anyway, let me get off here, and you guys have a wonderful. There's number 4. Give him a minute to say something. If you don't want to say anything, then it will go away. Anyway, like I said, this was just a test again. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, there's number 5. Now I got a question. There's 6. Here we go. Daniel, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I do feel a little bit better today. I was telling everybody else a while ago that I got up feeling good, and then as the day wears on, you start to wear down a little bit. I guess I don't know if it's because you're weak from the cold or what, but seems like you do. It just doesn't stay with you when that morning refreshed feeling that you get when you get out of bed. And you get shower or whatever, and you go, and then that wears down pretty quick when you're feeling bad. So, so anyway, that's good. I like that somebody has at least, I'll repeat this one more time before I cut it off. I will be doing this Friday, this coming Friday for my Friday flap. I'll try to let everybody know ahead of time what time it will be so that we can have a few people on here. And I'm going to figure out a way. Excuse me. I'm going to figure out a way to enlarge that chat over here. I'm sure there's a way of doing that. I don't need to see me so much as I do the chat. So I'll work on that and get back with you on that so I don't have to go over here and look like this. Can you install an external hard drive on a laptop through a USB? Yes, you can. If you're wearing. Yeah, I know, DB. I know that, but you get bored and you get tired of sitting here doing nothing. I've been watching so many videos on YouTube. I'm getting so tired. I was watching an SMA video. I like SMA, South Main Auto, for you guys that don't know. The guy's very good, and I enjoy watching him. And while I was watching him, I fell asleep, and I was dreaming that I was in a class being taught by Eric O. And it was a weird dream, and of course, it's because he was talking and stuff like that. But like I said, it's no big deal. I don't do any more than I can do. And as you guys may have I do, like I say, if I had something to drink, I probably wouldn't even be coughing because I can just feel the tickle coming up my throat, and that's if I had something to drink, I'd take a drink then. But so anyway, that's good. You guys, I do appreciate you guys though coming by here and throwing in your 2 cents worth. So you guys all have a great day, and I really do appreciate you checking it out. Don't forget Friday's coming up on Friday or Flapping Friday, Friday Flap, whatever. I will be letting you know guys know about that so we can have maybe a few more people in here hopefully, and get a little back and forth going, and that'd be pretty good. So until then, you guys have a great day, and I appreciate you watching, and we'll see ya.